Hi, Captain Wayne Bennett here with another first aid tip from my One and Done series. In this episode, you're going to learn how to treat a minor wound or an abrasion. This is another area where folks make a lot of common mistakes, so let's get you up to date with the latest first aid protocols. If you were like me, you probably grew up using things like alcohol, iodine, and hydrogen peroxide. Well, things have changed. So the first step with any minor wound is to control the bleeding first, use direct pressure. Next is to clean the abrasion with good old-fashioned soap and water. That's the big change. What's the secret to soap and water? Well, it won't cause any further harm or damage to the tissue, and it cleans out and prevents infection. Water by itself would normally just run off the wound, leaving a lot of bad stuff behind. When we add soap to the water, this breaks down the surface tension of the water and allows water to get into the wound and flush out debris and bacteria. Of course, wash your hands first, then take a clean washcloth, get it nice, wet, soapy, then gently wash around the wound. If the wound is shallow, you can gently wash in the wound, but remember, don't scrub or you'll bruise the tissue. Now let's talk about those things we used to use like hydrogen peroxide. The science has changed. Experts have now discovered these treatments cause more harm than good. Hydrogen peroxide is an oxidizer. It damages tissues and tiny blood vessels, which slows down the healing. Alcohol also causes more harm than good to injure tissue. Alcohol is usually used for disinfecting medical instruments or cleaning skin prior to getting a needle stick from a paramedic. Alcohol should never be used on wound care. A good alternative is something called a BZK antiseptic wipe, which are great when water is not available. These wipes do not contain alcohol, so they're safe to use on wounds. So they make a great addition to any first aid kit when soap and water may not be available. After cleaning your wound, you may want to use a good triple antibiotic ointment like Neosporin. But remember, do not use more than 1 or 2 times and never use in a puncture wound. Using a triple antibiotic ointment more than once will kill good tissue as well as the bad. Your skin needs to have good bacteria to heal. If your wound is 1/4 inch deep and 1/4 inch in length, I would seriously consider professional care. Butterfly bandages are now also discouraged because they can close in bacteria, causing a septic infection if not cleaned properly. Again, thanks for watching, and please feel free to share this video with your friends and family. And remember, subscribe below.